This is the vibe at the moment. Yeah, they did something cool. Which I think is pretty neat because that means you get to use like the small Ainami, which is like my only follower emote that's good. What are my other follower emotes? I don't even remember other than the Rabby ones. Oh, the sun and bruh. Bruh's funny. You've been able to post like bits rewards and stuff. I need references. I actually have a character in mind that I'm trying to draw. Alright, let's open Donboru and make sure to put rating general. Because now is not the time. Could you imagine using Lose as reference? I think I've done it before. Dude, this girl's so cute. How did they make someone so precious? Can I get the official art? Thank you. I also need to actually get rid of the rating because there's an image I'm looking for that's apparently not safe. This is questionable? Wait a second. No, sensitive. I forgot there's a tier in between questionable and general now. Wait. Okay, swimsuits are sensitive now. I didn't come prepared with space facts, but I can probably think of something. I'll get back to you on that though. Do Gundam facts count as space facts? If you really believe, I'll let it pass. The inside of your head is a space fact. Those, are you okay? You want to talk about it? Okay, here's the new strat. Instead of rating general, we do minus rating explicit. That's the new strat. What do you mean this isn't an explicit picture? Alright, never mind. Donboard was confused. Can I do minus rating questionable as well? Can I do minus 2 things? Oh, I can. That's nice. Speedrunning drawing? I don't think so. I'm just trying to gather references. I don't know how I want to position the Goyle. You'll remember one day. Never forget the times. This is a cute image. I don't think this is an image I'll reference, but I'm gonna open the source and like it. Okay. Let's get back to the main objective here. I want to do something that's... I want to do something different than just like a facing forward position, but those are easiest to draw. Drawing an angle is hard. Where's the source? Fine, I'll give you the image. It's a little lewd. And it will spoil who I'm drawing, but it's not like I'm exactly trying to keep that a secret, so here you go. I noticed this on Dumbledore. I was like, oh, that's cute. But it does not help. Her hair is kind of green, yeah. Hiyori is absolutely precious. And yesterday was her birthday, so I was kind of thinking, you know what, maybe I'll draw her. And then I got distracted yesterday, so now it's today. Wait, is the T word also a bingo square? Oh, okay. Dude, one of my favorite things about Twitter is, Yasanove has this story where one day when he was, like, working at help desk or something, they had, like, a cardboard cutout or something of the Twitter logo, and it was upside down. And he noticed that upside down, the Twitter logo looked like Sonic's head. And he made, like, an edit of Sonic where his head was the Twitter logo upside down. Hang on, wait. I know this is, like, completely sidetracked, but I can probably find it real quick, because I think it's on his Twitter. Oh, easy. Dude, everyone's here. I gotta hide. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, go deep in the past, but I should be able to find it. I think this boy posts more often than I think he does. Oh my god, if he shows up, I'll just ask him for the picture. I'm still scrolling, actually. I haven't made it out of 2022 yet, though. What if I search at him, right? But... dude, I can't search a person and a term. I don't know how to use this website. Okay, I found a tweet with it, so I'm just gonna send you this one. Pretzel. Alright. I don't even have a sprite open on my screen. I have a picture of Hiyori. It's partially lewd. Okay. I think this time I want to go a little big. I want space to work with. I'm nervous. Yeah, he is just one giant eye. I think for this image, I probably won't draw the whole body. I think I kind of have an idea in mind. We'll see. Anyway, hang on. I need layers. Just give me a few. 5 will do. All right. I need a head. 500 by 500 should be plenty. Yeah, that's big. That's big. Even if I make a head like this big, that'll be fine. All right, you know what I need actually? No one tell VGM. He might hurt me if I say anything nice about Clarkwood. But the theme is comfy. Okay, I am thinking about how I want to go about this, but I need to get more references first. To understand the shape of the body. Happy Baki time. Yeah, you know, I read the message of Observer playing a damaging card and nothing happening because you were KO'd. And I just thought to myself, wow, I actually did something right. Oh yeah, I found out I have not fixed the problem with the sun yet. It will happen eventually. But I figured out why Enigma was spamming powers the whole time. It's because since he's literally a mix of 3 different bosses, I stole code from those 3 bosses. And 2 of them, well, okay, most of them used the same variables because I made like a general variable for bosses to use for different things. And that's fine because there's never more than one boss at a time, so it doesn't matter if they share a variable that does something different. But the variable that keeps track of every 200 time crystals is also the same variable that keeps track of how many turns the interloper has been around for. And so yeah, that was getting funky. and causing issues. So that was silly, but I figured it out. Dude, I'm not tabbed. I need... Alright, Google Chrome, I'm gonna make you small, and you're gonna come over here, and you're gonna block everything, and I'm not gonna be able to see chat. That's very cool. You know, it's exactly what I wanted. Okay, I can see chat again. No, don't open a new window. Dolls. Bot stuff is cool. Programming is cool. Guys, Hiyori's so cute. She's so precious. Okay, it's time to make a head. It's time to stop delaying the inevitable. I used to have Nightbot for my quotes, but then I just transferred them all to Observer and wrote the commands for Observer to do it. Because I remember, like, someone, I think it was Rye, someone mentioned that, like, Nightbot may be, kind of, unreliable. Because the dev for Nightbot can, you know, he's the dev, he can make changes or whatever, decide not to support quote storage or whatever, for whatever reason. Oh yeah, Ryan mentioned the 2000 quotes thing, and I think after doing some research, I learned that, you know, the quotes thing may or may not, like, it could suddenly see no support and you could lose all your quotes. And I'm like, you know, maybe I'll just go into Observer. And so I did. The P word. You can talk about the P word, okay? I'm willing to exposure therapy. I'm willing to partake in exposure therapy. I'm ready to overcome my problems. I'm willing to look at Pina and not choose violence. How big of a head are we talking? Is that too small? I've got so much canvas to work with. It might be a little small. But like, okay, well, let's not make it a football. This feels like so much. Okay, there's a good circle in there somewhere. This will be fine. The other P word, PvP? I don't know if that's really a word. It's more of an acronym. Yeah, and then you, Okay, wait, I need a body. Shape. Alright, it's just gonna be loose, alright? There's gonna be a neck in here somewhere. We gotta put a neck somewhere. I don't know how necks work. Boat. The shoulders are like, they go out like a little bit, right? Like it's kind of like double the width of the head if the head was like not centered. I think. I don't know how bodies work. I don't have one of those. Beep boop. More about. You know, I think I have a pretty good reference actually. Uh, she's on stream and bobs up and down when I talk. You get lotto tickets from daily. All right. You know what? Just arms. Just give me arms. Just let me place the body, and we'll worry about booba later. All right. I'm just trying to get my foundation in place. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to lay out the blueprints. Be like, this is a body. Look, Slayer, you have to draw booba when you're drawing females, okay? I need you to calm down. This is a big jump. 100 to 200? Can I get like 150? No. Hang on, wait. Maybe I can... 150. That's not really much. Better. Alright, fine. I'll take the 200. Oh, okay. I mean, you don't have to, but the girl I'm drawing, I do. I mean, I could just go artist interpretation, right? But no. No. Alright, there's a circle in here somewhere. Clerkwood's a little quiet. What song did we listen to for a long time last time? I mean, there was an OJ song, but there was also a... You know what? I want this song. This song's comfy. Okay. Kyoko's theme and OJ, yes, that was one, but I have Rabbit Ruby open right now. How does scare someone? Randomly yelling usually works. At my old cafe job, one of my bosses had hiccups, and I know scaring people kind of gets rid of hiccups. So when she was just sitting in the office, I like snuck by with an empty gallon, like an empty milk gallon, and spiked it into the ground. It didn't work, but she appreciated the effort. We can listen to Sugri V2 later. I can open OJ and we can make that happen. Okay. I know faces are not circular because of the chinny chin chin. I'm so bad at making chins, dude. It's just make the circle come to a point. That's all it is. It's simple. It's easy. There's nothing to be afraid of. All right, we're plotting. We're not plotting. I'm scared. No, we're plotting. I feel like I should plot out the chin. You know what? We're gonna get a good circle. We're gonna find the circle first. The circle I want to follow. We're gonna grab it, and then we'll work on the chin in a second. Okay, I should not. I was supposed to pick up my drawing tablet like it was the like it's my sketchbook and start rotating it. And I'm like, no, that's probably a bad idea. I'm sure it works, but I'm not experienced enough with it yet. Ooh, the circle's a little lopsided. That's okay. The top of the circle doesn't matter because it will get covered by the hair. I just need a framework to work with, you know? A base. I don't know the proper technique. Maybe everyone has their own technique. But I like to make a circular head. I know heads aren't circular. But later I go back and, you know, I put the hair on top. Above the head, as it should be. So you kind of get that, like, oblongness. Oopsie, I did not mean to drop the pen there. I don't have a button for swapping colors. I can use 2 colors, but I don't have a button to swap them. No, dude, I'm an idiot. I drew on layer 1. No. Okay, wait, there's a solution. There is a solution. We will select all of the black, copy it, go to layer 2 and paste it. So now I have my circle. Solved. No, I don't want to name it. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not ready for names. I'm not. Okay, if she's facing straight, then this should be like straight, he says, drawing it curved. Alright, wait, hang on, wait. I gotta. You guys gotta. We gotta go. Gotta clear up the space in the middle. Dude, SpongeBob is just. He's on a different level of art. Imagine this line is straight, please. We have this one. Alright, we got our plot. Imagine it straight. I gave the line a butt, okay? This is what you get because I stole Callisto's butt last time. Which general? You know how not specific that is? What? What does he mean it sucks? This is cute. Dude, what do you mean Uni is sharing, but he's not here? How can I really feel like I have his support without him here? You know what I'm saying? I can't. I can't. No, don't ping him and say that. Yes, I did go on Twitter earlier. I was posting Twitter links. Okay, let's go back to layer 2. And let's place some eyes. Hang on, wait. I need to come back to Google Chrome. I need the official art for Hiyori. Which only shows one eye, but that's okay. I'm gonna draw both, or I'm gonna place both, even though I'm gonna cover up her left eye. I don't know why I need a reference to know what eyes look like. It doesn't matter. I'm the one drawing it. I decided what the eyes look like. Oh, I don't remember. Do you put the eye on the line or above the line? I don't remember what I did last time. I think I did it like... I think I like did the top of the eye here. Right above the line, and then, you know... I'll fix it later. And then this one's not as important, but I'm gonna place it anyway. Because I want to know. I want balance. Until I put the hair down. And that'll be fun. Thank you. I don't know if she's getting a nose. She might get one of those. But that'll be for later. I gotta clean this up. This is bothering me. We'll worry about it later. Worry about it later. It's okay, it's messy. Oh yeah, I guess I should have specified that. When it says observer draws and plays a card in its own message like that, that's her playing reproduction records. So she's drawing the last card someone else played and then playing that. Which is why she didn't play Time Sweeper 2 times in a row. Because her own cards do not count. How dare whoever played that? I think it was Slayer. He's the last play command I see. Oh, did you get killed? I'm sorry for your loss. That's kind of funny, but I'm sorry. Dude, you're setting a record. Okay. I'm going in. It's bothering me. I need to fix it. It can be messy, but it's not gonna be that messy. Oh my god, that's the layer below. Oh my god, you know what? Just take it all away. And then I gotta go down to this layer and freaking do the same thing. This is a meme. I've memed myself. Adequately memed. You know what would help? Give me like 6 pixels. That's good. I can work with that. I can work with 6 pixels. Oh man. I really like that Matthias is the one who's like, keep it family friendly. Dolls is the guy who's just doing his own thing. Tries not to be lewd, but is lewd on accident, and then I'm just chaotic evil. I'm just lewd intentionally. Hello, hello. Okay, this... Okay, it has to go. It has to go. It must go. This underlayer with the freaking black circle I accidentally drew on the underlayer. It must be gone. Before I can fix anything else. Because this head base is driving me nuts. Alright. Now I can clean it up a little bit. Oopsie. Of course, like I said, the top doesn't matter much because I'm going to be covering it later, but it's bothering me. It's also kind of like potato-y, but I'll fix that in a second. And by in a second, I mean Just gonna swoop it right now. And brush, and then we're gonna like that. No. I meant as for the ones that stream. You guys are very real. You get your accidental innuendos from your mom. Interesting. What do you mean? Did you guys like his tweet a bunch? Oh, that's hilarious. Cleaning his ball? No. That's not how that works. Okay, what's next? What do I do? What? Okay, okay. I didn't delete her head. I just fixed it. Oh yeah, I gotta fix the chin. The chin's too not there. I must make the chin be there. I must make the chin exist. Alright, and for my next trick, I'll make her chin disappear. Okay, let's see. Let's say, I don't know how, like, I don't know, man. I think I gotta, like, once I put the chin down, I gotta, like, fix the rest of the face, too. That's okay. The circle is the base. It's fine, it's fine. We are here to make adjustments. Oh my god, Ryan. I just read what you said in my general chat. No. Okay. So let's see. Point A to point B. I will make it less steep momentarily. Probably. Okay. Without making it round again. Let's fix it. Like I said, should bring the circle to a point. Bring the circle to a point. This one should be a little more, I think. We're gonna make this one, since this is gonna be the uncovered side, we're gonna make this one the one that's got the bulbous cheek. You know, the classic. That might be a little much. I may have gone a little too ham there. Let's dial it in. Dial it in slightly. Dial it in. I'm just gonna fill in this whole line and then erase. I think. Right? We'll get our bases down and then we'll correct. You know, my last art VOD got like 8 views, and I don't understand. I hope I'm not like pissing off artists on YouTube. I'm like, man, this man doesn't know how to draw a freaking cheek. Whomst is this guy? I'm a noob. That's whomst. You know, noob is considered an offensive term that you can't put in your tags on Twitch. It's true. I tried. It wouldn't let me. Yeah, who is this guy and why is he so horny? That's more accurate to how people probably react. Sometimes I feel like I don't talk about the game enough, and then I catch myself when I'm playing The Binding of Isaac and realize I'm only talking about the game. I'm always like planning like 8 steps ahead. I think the cheek needs to have more round to it. I'm unhappy with this. I keep pressing the button on my pen. Who are you and why are you on my feed? Real comment. I mean, not like worded exactly like that. But I got that comment on a video. Something like that. I forgot what it was exactly. It was some guy who's like, why is this on my feed? YouTube, what's happening? And I'm like, you okay, bro? And he's like, I don't know. And that was it. That was the that was the end of the exchange. It was pretty funny, honestly. I don't remember what video it was on. I think it was the Portal playthrough. This is looking like a cheek or a chin, right? We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. We're making a face. Making a boop, a face. How do I make a sad looking mouth that's not like, you know, extremely clearly sad, but also like not happy, like, you know, something like that. You know what I see in art all the time? When artists like, you know, they'll like have like a middle part of the mouth erased. Like, I don't know the like technique behind that or like how it works exactly, because whenever I do it I feel like it looks stupid. She just looks pissed. You need to look not pissed. You need to look like sad, but not like, you know what, I guess it's, hang on, wait, I can make you not pissed. You just need eyebrows. There we go. Now you're not pissed. Okay. I mean, like, I get it. I get what it is. I feel like every time I try to make it happen, it looks dumb. Like, it's on Maggie, too, when her mouth is closed. And it looks fine. But I don't get how to, like... I don't get it. I'm not brain enough. What am I doing up here? I'm just afraid to tackle the rest of the face. I'm scared. I need someone to hold my hand. Dude, I have to put clothes on this woman. That's crazy. I didn't think about that. Her clothes are kind of like detailed. When do I get to quit? You know what? I don't get to quit. We're going in. Oh my god, please. Alright, we're gonna fix the eyeball. Let's bring the edge down and in. This needs to be less curved in. A little much here. Yes, like that. Maybe. I like it. How big do the eyes be? I think. I think this that could be straighter, or not straighter. It could be less straight, rather. Like this, and then the bottom of the eye. Excuse me, the bottom of the eye. Right? It looks a little wide. Hang on, wait. Let me fix. Don't worry, I'll come back in with the eraser in just a sec. We're gonna go 1 pixel on the eraser. I think I was just like, it's kind of wide, and I think I made it wider. No, that looks fine. That is an eyeball. The decent eyeball, in my opinion. What color are her eyes? Like her hair color, but darker. Wait, hang on, I want to use the buggy tool. Okay, she's got like this color. Like, kind of like this color hair, I think. Maybe a little bluer. No? I might have hit the nail on the head there. No, this color. I think this is the color. I'm just gonna put a splotch of it right here so I don't lose it. Because I'm about to change her eye color. Maybe it's just the deadness in her eyes making it look darker, but her eyes look like grayish of this color. Like that almost. Or like that exactly. And then a darker tint of this for the top of the eye. I'll paint bucket that in. I forgot my technique. I think I like to do this for the pupil because I don't like drawing the pupil. But also, like, I want to... God damn it, dude. Grab this. I want to have, like, a little bit of curve. I don't think her pupil is centered. It's not. Now it is. It's a little big. That's fine. Something like that, right? Because I don't like drawing the black pupil because I think it looks weird. I'd rather just have like the shape, the suggestion that it's there. Personally, that's my personal choice. Maybe. Like, I don't, for those of you that play Orange Juice, right? Hono's older art has pupils in the eyes, but like his newer art doesn't. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, I think I like the style without pupils. hang on, wait. I'd have to find an example. Imagine playing OJ. I'm gonna... Don't make me open OJ. Let's see if I can't find an example within the roster of characters themselves. Or maybe his older art didn't have pupils and his newer art does. Do I have it backwards? Well, I'll never know if I click on Shifu Robot by accident. I can't tell, dude. Hello, Uni. Just look at the OJ characters themselves. They don't have pupils, right? But the one picture of Shura we really like, where she's in the kimono with the paddle, she does have a pupil, and I think pupil-less looks better. Uni, you'll never guess what I'm trying to draw. Never guess. Not in a million years. And just don't pay attention to this color. Just don't. Don't pay attention. Wait, I said it in the server earlier. You already know the answer. I mean, I was just joking with you, but yeah. And this eye will be covered eventually. Oh, well, not like that. But this eye will be covered eventually. So, I'm just not going to worry about that one. Speaking of this, her eyebrow should be hair color, not black. I mean, I guess it can be either or. I'll probably leave it black, actually. The whole picture is just the eye. Yeah, it's just... Whoopsie, I wasn't on the layer above. Alright, enough memes. Skin color. Maybe a little bit lighter. Pink. Yeah, that looks better. She looks so sad. I mean, that's on character, but she looks so sad. Dude, I have to draw a hat. Oh no. I forgot she has a halo. Thankfully, her halo is not that complicated, but also I'm gonna butcher it. Alright, anyway, we're gonna put the hair down because her being bald makes me want to scream. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. Before I do scream. Hello, can we get the... Yep. Saw that one coming. The brush. Go up like this. I'm looking at her official art. She has like this big part in her hair, and then this part comes down on the side. Oh, it's gonna cover her cheek I worked so hard on. Oh well. Such is life sometimes, you know? You try so hard, and you get so far, but in the end, I sang the lyrics wrong. I need to zoom out. I just don't want to see the whole picture because, you know, guys, I'm digging the eyeball. Show Hank these eyes. I'm sure he'll be proud. Hang on, wait. Speaking of the eye. Alright, can I be honest with you? Like, real quick. Can I be, like, super honest with you? I actually really like In the End by Linkin Park. Like, I kind of really like that song. Okay, this is the hair layer. I can get fancy with it, and then come fix it later. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make the initial hair bits. All right, I gotta place the hair. I'll fix it later. I'll make it pretty later, but we gotta put it on top of the head. That might be a little too high, but I think we'll rock it for now. And by that I mean I'm actually gonna come in and course correct real quick. Doesn't matter if the inside's sloppy because it's just gonna get filled in. But I am gonna fix this real quick. Wait, are you asking me, Slayer? No, I really like the song. Wait, I didn't need to grab the color. I'm just using the wrong tool. Alright, you're too smooth. You're starting to look like MASH, and that's just not the case. Alright, but I can erase this a little bit. You are not a shield cutie, but a sniper cutie with serious but also silly concerns. Dude, doing like different spikes in hair is hard. I don't think she has that many. I think she just has the 2. But this one's like chunky. And she's got a little frill out on the side. Yeah, PvP does suck. It's okay. When you think PvP is bad, just know it's worse than King's Raid. Alright, this little fluff bit is getting a little too big. It's just kind of like a little, you know, just a little thing. He says as he keeps drawing it bigger and bigger. Okay, let's make it look natural. It kind of just frills out a little bit. You know, I have hair. I know what hair looks like. I know how hair frills out sometimes when it's not brushed. I did learn about Leeway Amber today. Dole said that thing about Leeway Amber, and I was like, information unlocked. Like, I learned an important piece of lore. Like, suddenly things make sense. I should have gone with a darker color to outline this with, but oh well. I might be what you call stupid. And that's okay. His stream. Right. He said it on stream earlier. Yeah, Ryan had the channel named Leeway Amber, and I'm like, I get it, but huh? Like, I understood, but like I was confused at the same time. And then I'm gonna make this like all one thing for now and shape it later with the eraser. That's how I'm feeling about this. Also, let me close that off so I can fill it in. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, do you guys want the King's Raid rant? I can read out what I typed. That was yesterday, right? God, I hate that game. I kind of want to read it out just so I have it on recording. Just so whoever decides to watch this on YouTube suddenly gets a passionate explanation of why I hate King's Raid so much. Okay, there's some filling in to do. And that's perfectly okay. And then I've got to shape the hair a little bit, but I got to put a hat on her, so that doesn't matter as much. Maggie's game reviews. Alright, it's happening. Just let me color in this hair real quick, and then I'll take a little break and I'll grab the message. Everyone needs to know. I've ranted about King's Raid in the past, but it's been a while since I last ranted about it on stream, and the world needs to know. Should you mark Rye as NSFW? Absolutely. Go ahead and mark me too while you're at it. The stupid wolf girl from the ads. You talking about King's Raid ads? What wolf girl? Also, mobile game ads are horrendous. Like, even Azure Lane's ads are an atrocity. Wolf girl. I'm trying to think. Is King's Raid even still going? I almost want to open it and see. Right here, I'll leave it on the eyeball. I'm gonna read it to you, okay? It's a good rant. So I woke up yesterday and I see a message from C. Like, he sends me a message because he sees me online, and he's like, Maggie, some friends said King's Raid was decent, and he asked if I wanted him to send them a message from me. And at the moment, in my half awakeness, I said the only thing decent about it is Ophelia, which is a girl I really liked because she was both a good character and she was cute. And he told them that, and they said good pick. But then I was like, all right, let me get out of bed, and I'm gonna crack the knuckles and give you the whole spiel, right? So then I say, let's start with the character acquisition system. All characters, in parentheses with some exceptions, are available to you immediately. Like, I mean, characters are available to you immediately. Like, you can get them, but you have to unlock the character with the pay-to-win currency, like the gems in Azure Lane or the pyroxenes and well, not the pyroxenes actually. Those are like the cubes. I don't actually know what the pay-to-win funny money in Blue Archive is. Like the gems in Azure Lane. Think of it like that. That's like the perfect analogy. But because of this strange economy they establish, right, you do get a lot of this currency. But imagine being an F2P player in like AL, and you get gems graciously gifted to you, but then you have to spend them to get like Honolulu or something, right? And not dorm space or skins or any of the other nice things you want. No, you have to use them to get characters. It's a stupid system because now there's no established rarities. They try extremely hard to balance everyone. There is a star system like in Blue Archive. Like, there are characters that are 2 stars or characters that are 3 stars. But I think you can upgrade the 2-star characters to 3 stars. And further, like in Blue Archive. But except in Blue Archive, you have to roll for the characters, and the 3 stars are obviously better because they are rare characters. Just like in Azure Lane, Enterprise is going to perform way better than Hermes is. It's just how it works. She's a super rare character against a common character. It's how it works and it's how it should be. But no, they balance KR like it's a fighting game. Hang on, I lost my place. So they change the meta every so often. So your character that you saved gems for and worked hard to farm the 4 pieces of equipment from the raid boss for, as well as rolling for their 3 unique items, has suddenly been nerfed for the sake of the meta and now can't perform in the endgame. It's atrocious. But it's not like Guilty Gear Strive Soul, who keeps getting nerfed, patch after patch, but you can make him work. You can change his combos. You can adjust to the patch, right? This is a gacha game, or quote-unquote gacha game. So when your character gets nerfed, they suck. And that's the end of the story. There is no making them work. They suck. Hello, Grand. Okay, but let me go back to the equipment. 4 pieces of equipment. Your characters have 4 pieces of equipment as well as 3 unique equipment pieces. But the 4 pieces each have 4 different stats, and the best ones come from the raid bosses that are super annoying to fight and you need other people with you to fight them. Excuse me. And I said this is the real gacha. Getting the right piece of equipment is terrible. I often settled for getting something with 2 out of the 4 stats that I wanted. I was like, it has these 2 stats, I'm happy about it. But not to mention, I'm pretty positive that when you did a raid boss, you had to share the loot. Only one person could get, like, each of the items, right? It wasn't like everyone got everything. You had to pick what you wanted. And you could not pick the same thing as someone else. If it wasn't bad enough already. But wait, let me get back to the character specific equipment, because there's 3 of them. There was like the weapon, and then there was like 2 artifacts, I think they were called. But you have to roll for these like a standard gacha. And you want to know what you pay to roll for these? The gems that you buy characters with. You know, the gems that are like your precious, I need these to financially be stable in this game. Yeah, that's how you roll for the weapons. But there's 3 of them, and these are how you make your characters better. Imagine if AL had no Boolins, and to max your UArt ship girl, you had to get her, 4 extra times? Or, in Blue Archive, there was no LF shop, so you had to roll the 3-star, like, dozens of times to upgrade them. The equips, like, the rates for them makes Genshin's gacha rates look good. And, not to mention, there were quote-unquote character-specific banners, but they were for, like, 10 to 12 characters at a time. And you needed 3 different pieces of equipment for your character. So, the pool was polluted with a bunch of stuff you didn't want. This part of the stream separately, I can make a highlight out of it. Oh, okay. But let me talk about the characters that were good, quote unquote, that were better than the rest, quote unquote. Because you'll see. So the town NPCs, these were not characters that were available to you right off the bat. These were characters that you had to grind for. You had to be like kind of late game and kind of good and be able to put in the grind, have the resources to get them. And if you did get them and upgrade them, they were good, like much better. Because they should be, because they're hard to get and you have to work for them. But we can't have nice things. No. We can't have nice things. All that hard work, all that time you spent grinding them, yeah, that character got nerfed. Absolutely. And now he's worse than the starter character you get. Because, yes. Also, they changed the system to unlock these characters. No longer could it be a thing that you grind for. No, no, no. Now it's time gated. Now you can only do so much progress every 2 weeks. I remember doing the math, and I think it was either like to get a couple characters or one character maxed out, it would have taken 3 years. Like, legit. It's so stupid. But they didn't listen to anyone but the whales because they were the only reason the company is staying afloat. And they were terrible at communicating to begin with. Like, updates got more and more infrequent. I would be shocked if the game's actually still around. It probably is, and that really makes me mad. Also, the story sucked. It was not that great, and yeah, the writing was not very good. And it's probably the reason why I'm apprehensive about reading Azure Lane story is because I've been scarred by this nonsense. Even though I know Azure Lane story is good, and Blue Archive story is also very good. But I've had to suffer first, so I'm scared. And that was the gist of my rant. King's Raid is bad. Don't play it. Play a real gacha game. Blue Archive and Azure Lane are fun games. And Azure Lane is very nice and very generous. Yep, the King's Raid anime is 26 episodes long, and I originally didn't want to watch it. And I still kind of do, because I want to know how bad it'll be. But I shouldn't torture myself. But it sounds like such a funny idea. Dude, for anime nights, I want to make everyone watch King's Raid. No, no, no. That's not happening at all. I would sooner make everyone watch Pupa before King's Raid. Well, what if the King's Raid anime is good though? I'm so scared that the King's Raid anime is actually like sick as hell. But I bet it's awful. Just like the Azure Lane anime. Yeah, I said it. I'm not taking it back. The Azure Lane anime was okay. Again, I say this about the Azure Lane anime all the time, though, that Slow Ahead is probably very good. I have not watched it, but I've read a good bit of the manga, and Slow Ahead is very funny and very comfy, and it's a good time. But the anime by, what is it, Beebury Studios or whatever it is no. It's no. That's how I describe it. Okay, this is more of just like connected, but like it's like one of these, you know, where it's like behind. Dude, I should have put on like appropriate music for that, right? For the rant, like not freaking Golden Riverbank. I should have busted out freaking Mechanical Halo. Neon Green passionately rants about King's Raid. It's my new series. Green rants. You said it was a wolf girl. Let me see if I can pull it out of my brain. I don't know if I remember a wolf. I remember a bunny in King's Raid. Her name's Luna. I mean, I saw her in ads a bunch. Oh my god. I feel like there was a wolf character, but I don't remember. I don't remember. I mean, I'm sure there's like a King's Raid wiki or something that you can look for. GFL is an anime? Well, with a rating score like that, it's probably not very good. I think this is just connected. There are little bits. You know what? I'll fix it in a second. You can close Dawnbor. I don't know. I think your search history might be a little more cursed if it has King's Raid wiki in it. It is Luna. She's a bunny. It's funny because my roommate started King's Raid because of Luna. I got sick of the ads. I was so tired of them. Like, this stupid mobile game ad. Like, what the hell is this all about? And then he gave it a shot. Like, I don't know. She's kind of cute. And she was actually really good. But the ads were very annoying. Okay, what am I doing? That's what I'm doing, I guess. Slayer, was it an ad where she was complaining about the summer heat or whatever, and that her clothes were too hot? Yep, that's the one I saw all the time. Oh my god. I also really hated it. I saw it all the time. Oh man, it's funny to think about that. This is something that we both like really hated, but it's also the indirect reason I even started King's Raid in the first place, because my stupid roommate decided, oh, she's kind of cute, I'll try it, and then he's like, dude, you should play this, and then I'm an idiot and listened. Dude, when I finally quit King's Raid and played Azure Lane for the first time, oh my god, it was so liberating. Like, I can't even begin to describe the feeling. Like, it felt like I was once just some lost, hungry soul on Earth, and then I opened Azure Lane and the gates of heaven just opened wide for me. And I finally knew what the light felt like. And then I never went back. My roommate went back to King's Raid like once or twice, but I never went back. I let it go and I didn't look back. Someone needs to grease the gates. Look, they're creaky for effect. Yeah, Genshin's a much better commitment. I don't hate Genshin. I think Genshin's a good game. It's just not my choice of game. I'm good without it. I had my fun with the game, but I do not think it's a bad game. It is just a massive time sink. Dude, I'm not gonna finish this drawing today. I'm too busy talking about everything else under the sun. Alright, let's start establishing this. Yeah, Genshin's story was not winning me over either. Excuse me. Well, the game is good. It's pretty. Oh wait, I need to hit the eraser up. Because I need to make some parts in the hair. Like a part in the hair, I think. And even a little bit smaller than this. Maybe a little one over here as well. Like a certain fire arrow girl, the bunny. I've never heard of her. Rye, how? I thought you were on the side of the light, the side of truth. How is it an 8.09? You're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. I need like a lesser opening here. Like, I need it just to be like that. Just a small part in the hair. And then some separating cover up. And then maybe some little bits in here too. I need to smoothen this out a little bit. It's going a little ham. I might finish her head today. Oh man, that's not great progress. You know, I guess any progress is good progress. One of the who? Oh, Iroha? Okay. This needs to come down a little bit. there's a piece of hair that comes like in front of her eye. A little bit. Well, not in front of her eye, like right here, like where I'm drawing it. And this, I want to give some like shading underneath. And like up. Because this bit of hair has like some hairpins on it. And they're like, this might be a little chunky, but that's okay. I think I can fix the chunk on this one. But I think the angle does not favor fixing the chunk. You did what with a butt of a tiger? I need to do more. I need more colors. I might go ham on the hair. But I don't know if I will tonight. This might be a multi-day drawing. Ow. I think I need to round her face out a little bit. She's looking a little funny. Let me... She needs her, like, side tail. So she looks appropriate. I'm keeping it detached from the head so I can, you know, work on it and figure out, like, you know, work at this spot more zoomed in so I can make it look great. But this thing be poofy as heck. Let me get this down here, you know. You know what I'm saying? My favorite phrase. Oi. And then I'm not gonna make this perfect. I'm just gonna like seal it off real quick so I can hit it with the fill. Yep. Where are there holes? Oh, literally up here. Duh, idiot. Okay. Yeah, that'll do for now. I want it to be in place. Also, her face is not looking round enough anymore. I might have to come back and lower the chin a bit. Fix everything. Her mouth's a little high, too. Yes, Rye. I'm actually gonna do that right now while I'm thinking about it. What? Yeah, we're gonna do one of these. I think this is gonna be the play here. Her head's a little short. I think that should be fine. I think I moved her chin over a little bit. That's not okay. You need to remain centered. Girly. I like to apologize if I check Marion Mons. I mean, I probably wouldn't have thought about it. But now that you mention it, I'm there. Oh, you goofball. The similarities are there, yeah. But no. I'm not drawing Z whatever that was. think this also needs to move. I think that looks a little better. Maybe it's a little bit too much, but I think it's better. Alright, Gran, enjoy. I might take a quick bathroom break. I don't think it's bring the dog time yet, but I might take a quick bathroom break to get some water and then change to OJ music, because, you know, dolls ask for Sugary V2 theme. Where would the nose go? Actually, nose does go kind of close to the eyes. It's like... It looks like too much. It's more like a little... Noses are weird. You'll get that for a nose. And then we'll go back to the sad face. You look so much sadder now. Oh my god. I gave you a proper sized face and now you look sad. Oh man, now the eyes are like out of place. I think I ruined it. I think I might have ruined it. She looks so sad. I mean, that's in character for her, but like... She looks so sad. Blue Archive needs a hug button. Hiyori's too precious, man. It is just accurate, and that makes me sad. Alright, I'm gonna connect this. But I'm also gonna put a separator between them. And by that I mean I'm gonna grab this darker green and just like establish this, and I'll fix it another time. I think I'll finish working on the side tail later. Cause I think this is gonna be more of a bust drawing rather than the whole thing. I don't know why I'm spending so much longer on this one than the others, but it's fine, it's bigger. I'm not perfect yet. It's okay, even like good artists take a long time on their drawings, so I shouldn't have to feel weird. The schnoz. Yeah, Hiyori does kind of have Miku hair color. It might be like a bit lighter than this. Like I think this is probably like the appropriate color, or maybe somewhere around there. We'll see. I'll play with colors later, cause I probably want to do more shading. But I want to. It's hat time after this, or after my bathroom break. Let's see. Your hat's like a very dark blue. It's like freaking this color, which still looks like black. It's like this color. It's like this color. I don't have enough. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Canvas size. We're gonna... Shoop. That's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna save it. And you know what I'm also gonna do? I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom. Oh yeah, I forgot about Space Facts. I'll try to think of something while I'm out. Anyway, yes. BRB new. Toilets are mini black holes. I don't know about that. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm back. What have you guys been getting into? I am lost in chat. What the hell are you guys talking about? Check off your English squares. For real, for real. What in God's name? Today's streamer is The Lost because... What? Alright, hat. Wait, I minimized my references. Hold on. Alright. Hat. And by references, I mean the official art. Hat. Hat. Hat is kind of, it's kind of like hat shaped, you know? Like, it kind of comes in like this. Like a bill. And then, you know, this is the bill. Just the bill. Don't say it. Don't sing it. We have the rest of the hat. I quite enjoy drawing hats, actually. I drew Palmyot quite a few times, and I don't know if you know that, but she wears a hat. I'm sorry, I'm such a dumbass. Hat is indeed made of hat, yes. Someone who understands my humor. I'm so stupid. Oh, this bill is kind of small. It needs to extend further. I made it too small. And then it comes out and does bill things. Duck, you should know a thing or two about bills. Right? I'm sorry, did I mention my humor is very bad? Because my humor is atrocious. Alright, this is the entire bill. the whole entire bill. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make the cap come in a little further. I've gotta make it look cap-like. It's gotta be like soft, but not too big, but not too rigid. She's got like a very like not like defined hat. It's kind of like that. This is way too small for her head. We need to upscale. It comes like all the way back here to her twin tail, and it's like big, mate. Mate? I'm Australian now. It's a hat, man. It's a freaking hat and a half. And as such, it needs to be done justice. Justice. Hang on, wait. You might see the shape come together now. Yeah, she's got a like a Jotaro-esque hat. You're on the right point. I think the bill is still kind of small, but the hat is kind of the weird shape it's supposed to be. Maybe the bill's not. I think the bill's small. Where does it? Oh, yes. Okay. Well, her head is kind of angled, and I'm drawing it at the same angle that mine's not as angled, so I need to redo the bill. And by that I mean I'm coming in from like right here, and I'm gonna make it more forward looking. Check it, right? We're gonna erase this. Hold up, you guys about to see. Perspective, you see the angle? Hold up. Hold up, let me work my magic real quick. They don't call me magic.exe for nothing, you know? I don't think you'll be able to see any of the underside from this angle. From this angle I got going. But you see this angle? Now that's a hat. This side could do with a little bit more coming forward. Oopsie. Like, I need to shave that off. Yeah, now that's a hat. That's a bill. That's a bill right there. It's still a little bit off to the side, but we can say she's just not wearing it straight. It's also a little high up, actually. It should this part should come down a little bit. Maybe I should straighten it. Maybe this is not a hat. Maybe, hold up. You want to see the magic of art? That's the marquee tool. I mean this tool. Or the magic of art programs. I can move this. I can put this wherever the hell I want. I want to bring it down a little bit. Maybe bring it over even? Maybe I should straighten it. maybe I should fix this. Also, now that I'm looking at it, it is more like gray than it is blue. So like I should make it this color. Actually, this color. That's the one. That's the one right there, right there. Your crown's falling. I gotta even this side out if I'm gonna make it more forward. If I'm gonna bring the bill more forward. You know what? Explodes. Slayer, no. It didn't have to be this way. You know what I'm gonna try to do? Hang on, I'm gonna save it here, and then I'm gonna... try to angle the hat. I'm gonna try to make the bill more forward facing. Give the hat a little more life over here. Like, make it kind of come down this side as well. Rather than just being at this angle. And this is why I saved, right? Because I'm gonna erase the bill from that spot at least. I'll make the hat look like it's, you know, actually like on her head. I'll fix this side of the hat in a second. I'm not happy with that. It would be like this or something, right? Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, now I'm gonna bring the bill forward. You ready for this? You ready for the bill? Again. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be like this. It's not gonna be very long because of perspective. A little thing called perspective. And then you come over here, and then you also round out and send that bill back. Alright, wait, I promise I'm onto something. You're gonna see the greatness of my work in a second. The absolute genius of my design. We're about making miracles happen over here at the Maggie stream, right? So give me some time to work a miracle. Alright, can you guys visualize that? Can you see that? Be the hat. You are the hat. Alright, now I get a darker color to shade with. And then I shade in the fold back here where the bill connects. Have you become the hat yet? There's a bill now. Do you see the bill? Did it work? Did my evil technique work? I don't know about you, but I think there's a bill on this hat. Oh, Slayer, are you 100%ing Brawl with Project M? That sounds like a fun thing to do on stream. I think I talked about this before, but Subspace Emissary in Project M is very fun. Very hard, but very fun. That's a bill. That's a hat. That's a goddamn hat. The bill looks a little short, but I think it'll be fine. If I extend it out any further, it's gonna look like it's angled down more. It's a hat. I just gotta shade it more. Let me get like black almost, so I can have differentiated shading. I'm gonna make this side of the hat dark. I guess this is the shading I'm going with because I'm just copying the official art shading for the hat. I'm making this side dark. You know, when I originally set out to do this drawing, I kind of wanted it to be something quick. Something I could have done because her birthday was yesterday, and now I'm realizing I might be a fool. Because I'm not going to be done this tonight at all. Wait, I need to enhance. And yeah, then King's Raid happened, and I went on a rant for like an hour. How long was the King's Raid rant? Please don't tell me it was an hour. I might cry if it was an hour. I did not want to rant for that long. It would be funny. It would be funny if it was, though. Her hat does a funny thing here. Like, it's got like a little braid going across the front. So it's got like some of these things. I'm just gonna kind of like loosely do like this. They kind of look like this. Like it's like folded right there, and then it comes in and it like curves. If you look at pictures of Hiyori, you'll kind of know what I'm going for here. I'm just making a hat, you know? Artist's interpretation. Also, I think I made a few too many of these little braid things. Like they're bigger than this, but they're small here. And then I'll have some more indications of folds in the hat, just to show that it's like kind of a little bit lumpy. It has this like big dark line going across it, kind of like it's folded on top of itself. So I'll try to emulate that a little bit. Dude, I could spend an entire stream just shading the hat and her hair. Shading is so, like, dangerous, dude. It's so good. It's so much fun to do. Just, like, drop some darkness around. Give something some depth, you know? I could probably do that too, Slayer. But no. Like, it's been a whole stream just shading because it's overpowered. It's such a powerful art technique. Let's make this a little bit chunkier. I think I need to, even with this, I need to give a little bit of the softer shading underneath this to give a little bit of better sense of space. And even, hold up, even. A little bit of highlighting, a little shiny spot, you know, a little shiny spot. Maybe even up here as well, a little shiny spot for where the parts that are poking out the most. Right, it's okay to be scared of art. It's fun. You just gotta get used to it. She's got like this star on her hat. Okay, it's a little bit paler than this. It's like this color, I think. Yeah. About there. Artist interpretation, you know? That might be a little large, but I think it'll be fine. The other point needs to be bigger. Like that. But then even the star's got a little shading to it. This star's a little funky looking, isn't it? Hiyori Kujo. JJBA. I like that how that, like, it's actually what it is, but also it made me laugh because it has BA in it. Get her out of jail, but she's scared. Yeah, it's like the scene with Jotaro where he's like, this thing's annoying. But instead she's like, I'm haunted, please help, I'm crying. I think I'm making the star worse. I think it should be thinner. I know I said I changed the music, didn't I? I have not yet. Funny how that turned out, isn't it? I'll do so in a second. I'm thickening the star again. This part looks funny, I think. I think this is the one that's annoying me the most. Okay, I think I'll have to settle, or I think I will settle with this because the star is hard to make. I'm trying my best. A star at such angle is weird to do. I think that's fine. I think that'll be fine. Dude, the amount of shading I've put into this hat. Okay, I'm gonna open orange juice. Please ignore the Tomomo you're gonna hear for a second, and the title theme. Just pretend that you don't hear it, if the game will ever load. I had the new Saki on for a bit, but I really think Tomomo is the authentic OJ experience. Hello, there you are. Okay. I did have Merchant for a while too. I like Merchant as well. But I think Tomomo is the better experience. Hello, Yui, thank you. I really hope it looks right on her head. I did make it when I was zoomed out, but I hope it's like big enough. Oh, it's plenty big enough. That's good. Oh my god, I did a lot of shading on this hat. Everything else looks so flat compared to the hat. Hold on, wait a second. I think this should... I don't think the dark should come as far out as I made it because of, you know, it's closer to the light source here. So it should be like that. This is gonna be my thumbnail. I'm gonna take a picture of the hat. Alright, let's go back to the hair, because the hair needs some love now that I've made the hat so good. Also, I think this, like, lighter teal better fits Hiyori's hair. I think it needs to be a little more on this side, like this color. Yeah, I think this color is what her hair looks like. Oh my god. Bring me back up. All I have is a head. All right, let's go nuts on the hair. I'm so ready for it. I was born for this. Oopsie. Congratulations on head. Thanks. I try. I think I'm just gonna color this in. Cause, well, if I hide the hat, then I can see a little better. I can just make like a hat-shaped container for this. I'm gonna use the trickery of hiding, the trickery of layers to hide the bizarre shapes underneath. See that? That's a bill shadow. Absurd, I know. They don't want you to know this trick. Alright, you know what? This, I don't know if anyone else is bothered by this singular pixel, but I was, so I got rid of it. Alright, maybe like a little bit of the hat shading back here, because the hat's on her head. Boom. Dude, I don't know about you, but I might be killing it. I think you need to be like, you need to be more. We need more ponytail. Like, you're not crazy enough. I need you to be wild, girl. That's what I need. Show them what you really got. How's this compare? That's a little too close. Let's go with this. That's good. I'm gonna replace all these shaded bits with this, I think. You know what? Let's get yeah, there we go. Let's use the technology I have. Oh, Link. Yeah, it will be. I'm gonna do that on the face layer though. Since that's part of her face. Here. I mean, I'm gonna like shade her like this area too a little bit, but oopsie. We can establish the bill shadow here. No, it's okay. There is no need to feel bad. Alright, I need like a level in between. More close to this. That's like barely darker, which is like beautiful, but I actually want it to be like noticeably darker. There we go. Alright, now we're shading, boys. Hang on, wait. You know what? I have technology. And I'm gonna use it, damn it. I have a bucket. That might be a little bit too much. Ooh, that's good. I know I probably had this earlier. I was like, no, that's too light. But no, that's good, that's good. I'm trying to make some spots that are like just a little bit darker. Guys, I told you I love shading. Shading's so broken. The patch notes come out for shading or for art, and shading just gets buffed every patch. Bro, what do you mean? Mermaid's is adorable. I wish I had her. See? Yeah, but she's been Russianified. She's a good girl. Do exclamation point boss, and you'll find out. She's getting there. It's so hard to tell. It's such a similar color. I think like both sides of this should get a little bit of darker patch. Oh yeah, that whole spot's dark. What? It's an accident. You're welcome. It's a nice song. This is one of the OJ songs I could just let play for hours and not even realize it. We'll get to the side tail in a second, because now that I've gotten darker, I need one that's slightly lighter. Oh, yes. Highlights, baby. We got them. Where there is darker hair, there will be lighter hair, probably. Hope my highlights look okay. Yeah, that doesn't look so bad, huh? The hair is a little bit harder to tell the shading on, but I definitely got frisky with it. Gonna make these a little smoother. Give me the old touch. I'll deal with the side tail in a bit. That's gonna be a different beast. I gotta shape it and everything. I think I'm gonna go to the face next. Duck, I actually used to get highlights a lot when I was younger because I would really like doing the hidden pictures. Ooh, no, that's too dark. I would love to do a highlights magazine with Hiyori. That sounds like a dream come true. Alright, I'm gonna use the technique called layering again to my advantage. And, you know, create a shaded part of her forehead. And then also, you know, come over here and shade these bits where the hair is over. Try to simulate the breaks in the hair as well. Let me show you a trick. I'm putting the shadow here to try to make that hair seem like it's actually, like, you know, kind of curled away from her face a bit. Right? Can you get it? Do you see the depth? It's okay. Dude, we gotta make She Say Wow a reality. That's gotta happen, man. This is the perfect time for some She Say Wow. Yeah, I made the shadow to, like, make this look like it's coming forward a bit. Do I put any shading down here? Do you put any shading near the chin? I know sometimes if, like, the lips, like, puckered out a little bit, you might do like that or something, right? But I think the chin I might just leave. I think this needs the little break, but I don't know how to do it right. Like that? That looks weird. Does that look right? I don't know where to put the break in the lip. Or how much of a break to put. Like that? I think that looks fine. Bruh, what? You need the whole Ultra Instinct song? What happened? I don't know if I can give you the whole thing, because I don't have the whole thing, and I think I might get DMCA'd for that, but you'll get that at least. Let me see what happened. Oh, Rye popped off, but then got shot. Talk about space while voice acting. I do owe a space fact. I don't know what to talk about though. What's a fun space fact? Okay, for Mercury, its orbit and rotation periods are weird. And I mean that as in, like, because of the length of its orbit and the length of its rotation, I think it rotates 3 times for every 2 times it goes around the sun, I think. So where its day is supposed to be shorter than its year, it usually takes around like a whole Mercury year before it goes from day to night. But because of the weird relationship between its rotation and its orbit, at like midday, the sun will appear to go backwards in the sky for a little bit before then going forward again. So like the sun will be like that. Jesus, observer. If you can visualize what I mean. There's your fun space fact for the day. The sun goes backwards for a short amount of time on a Mercurian day. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm honestly surprised Mercury isn't like always facing the sun. Tidally locked, I believe is the term for that. Like how Pluto and Charon are tidally locked to each other, or how the moon is to Earth. I'm surprised Mercury isn't like that for the sun. Dude, the hat. I'm stoked about the hat. I think the hat came out great. You're really fishing for this. I'm not voice acting Mercury. I hate to break it to you. Maybe. Mercury is pretty massive for its size. Even though it's smaller than Titan and Ganymede. It's a lot more massive. It's pretty packed. Whereas the moons are not as dense for their volume, so they're much lighter or much less massive than Mercury is. Oh my god, Hiyori's side tail is crazy. You gotta learn how to bait the voice, I think it's clear. Alright, I'm gonna hit up the classic. Since we've been listening to this for a while, I mean. Kyoko's theme's comfy. There you go. There's your fun space fact. I could probably talk about more, but I should save them for when I need them. They're my get out of jail free cards, my space facts, for things to talk about. But hey, did you guys know about Mercury? Mercury's kind of weird. Mercury's kind of cool though. It's a small guy, but he's a cool guy. Speaking of cool guy, actually, because Mercury has like no atmosphere, it has like, I think, a very, very, very thin atmosphere. But because it has no like real atmosphere to speak of, there's no like greenhouse effect on it. So even though for like a whole Mercurian year it's facing the sun, it doesn't stay hot all around. Like the sun side is really hot, but the dark side, the night side, is very, very cold. There you go. There's your Mercury facts. Alright, I think I can be a little free here with how I want to style her side tail. I should see what Mickey posted in memes. I mean, I'll take a look. If it's something I have to watch, I'm not going to watch it right now, but... How did he come across this? Wait a second. Who's retweeting this? Oh my god. Right. Oh my god. It's so funny because he's not here. We'll be trending soon. That's good. I'm glad this is happening. That's amazing. That man's gonna be like, what the hell's happening with this tweet from 2021? 2017, excuse me, I overestimated. It's April 21st, not 2021. Hello, AGM. Have you seen Twitter, Sonic? I'd like to direct you to my memes channel if you haven't. Yeah, check memes. You'll love it. Anyway, also here's a hat. I popped off on the hat. Here, I'll show you what I'm working on. I think it's coming out alright. I thought I made her face weirdly shaped when I pulled the chin down more, but I think it's actually coming out great. I'm drawing Hiyori from Blue Archive. I don't remember her last name, actually. But her birthday was yesterday, and I intended to make something quick, but shading is too much fun, so I'll probably have to finish this tomorrow or something. Alright, side tail time. You're not the first person I've heard say that. My roommate hates Demon Slayer. He thinks it's awful. But it has cute girl, that means it's best show ever. I really love the why that quote starts with, because I remember saying it and just each why got more pained and aggressive at the same time. Yeah, I'm playing tomorrow's stream today because, I mean, come on. Have you seen what I've been working on? I'm so ready to pop off on the rest of her. That sounded very that sounded very bad. I'm ready to pop off drawing the rest of her body. Like shading her clothes and stuff. Not whatever I was about to imply. Yeah, I think other than a few like strands of hair that are curling out, most of the depth and shape of the side tail is going to be done with shading, which, hell yeah. No, I didn't have Toradora flashbacks. I caught myself saying something that sounded very weird. I was gonna say I'm ready to pop off on her body, and I stopped myself before I finished the sentence because I meant to say I'm ready to pop off drawing her body the way I did drawing the hat. But then I realized as I was saying it, that sounds very wrong and I shouldn't finish saying it like that. Nope. I don't like that one. Dude, the single line? You want nice? Alright, I don't know if this is gonna end up in the picture, so I'm probably just gonna leave it off like here. Cause I'm probably just gonna do like a bust for the drawing I was wanting to do. Although I guess this would be a good time to this might be a good opportunity to practice drawing the whole body, but I think I might stick with the bust. But we'll see. Wait, what? What do you mean you tried watching Bochi, but you couldn't finish it because it requires watching it? Dolls, I love you. That sentence made me so happy. Every time Twitter pops off about Bochi, I'm just like, I'm sitting in the corner. Like, I like Bochi the Rock, but I'm sitting in the corner just, like, remembering my Bochi. Hiyori Bochi. Yeah, both are good. Yes. Yes. Bochi in Hiyori Bochi is Hiyori Bochi. In Bochi the Rock, her name is Goto Hiyori. What's the blue hair girl's name in Bochi the Rock? I already forgot. But she Rio. She nicknames Hiyori Bochi because of the Hiyori Bochi pun. But in Hiyori Bochi no Marumaru Seikatsu, her name is just Hiyori Bochi. Her first name being Bochi. And she is a cinnamon roll. She's the sweetest thing ever. Aru was fun. She was probably my least favorite of the group, but I didn't hate her. Like, I liked her. Yes, Aru Beam. Dude, I'm so happy we're talking about Hiyori Bochi. I'm happy we remember. Do you remember? When day is dark, Simber. I would probably say I like Hiyori Bochi more than Bochi the Rock, but Bochi the Rock is also very good, so. I would recommend both of them. I would say you should watch Bochi the Rock because it's, you know, the current thing that people love. And it's good. But also, Hiyori Bochi is very similar concept, but it's much more on the moe side. It's much more just slice of life and just comfy. And it's less ridiculous like Bochi the Rock is. Yeah, the big virtual hug. And so I was like, yeah, I love you, dolls. King's Raid Anime Watch Party. VGM, I would say that you should, like, if you are interested in Bochi the Rock, you should watch it. It's good. If you haven't finished it yet. Or whatever. I don't remember the context of what you said or why you said it, but Go watch it. It's good. But yeah, maybe I should make anime watch night a reality, so we can I can get people to watch things. But I I have a lot of Moe stuff. Oh wait, we could watch JoJo. I'm so down to rewatch all of JoJo again. I love JoJo. Also, yeah, Hiyori is very relatable. I also haven't watched part 6, so it would give me an excuse to watch part 6. Oh, you're fine. You're episode 8. Just keep going. It's good. My only problem with rewatching JoJo is I don't want to rewatch the first half of part 3 because it's such a slog. The Egypt arc of part 3 is good. It's also kind of slow, but it is good. But the first half is painful. Dolls, I feel the same way. Part 4 is my favorite, but I put part 5 as my second favorite because I love part 5. Part 5 to me feels like part 3 done right. Because part 3 is when they first did stands, right? So of course they gotta show the gimmick over and over and over again, introduce stands over and over again. But part 5 feels like it's 3 done, like you already know about stands, you already know about JoJo. This is the adventure. That's okay. I love part 5. Part 5, I don't want to spoil anything, but the like arc at the end is one of my favorite arcs in JoJo. I like stuff in part 4 better though, but that part at the end of part 5 is really good. But yeah, part 2 is really good. It's really hard to say, to like place part 2 because it's so different. Like, it's hard to compare part 2 and part 4. Also, speaking of, since we were talking about Yasanove earlier, I'm going to bring him up again because he likes to refer to part 4 as JoJo's Bizarre because like half of it's like slice of life, and they don't go anywhere. They stay in Morio the whole time. There's no adventure. It's just JoJo's Bizarre. I actually had I had Great Days stuck in my head earlier too. God, now I want to watch JoJo. Look what you've done. Look what all of you have done. But like, not I want to watch JoJo not in the way like I should watch part 6, but like I want to watch part 4 again. I was thinking about the episodes, or the 4 episodes that are titled it's Thursday and it has a date. I don't remember what the date is, but it's Thursday. And it's like 4 episodes because it's like all of these things that happened on this one day. I was thinking about that earlier. Oh yeah, there is. I forgot. I don't remember the guy's name, but Red Hot Chili Pepper. July 15th, that might be it. I'm pretty sure it's July. I don't remember the day. But yeah. Yeah, I like part 4 Jotaro more than part 3 Jotaro. Granted, right, I'm pretty sure he's in part 6 and I haven't seen part 6. But I like part 4 Jotaro more than part 3 Jotaro. Cause like in part 3, right, he's kind of like that angsty teen almost. He's just like aggressive and pissed all the time, but in part 4 he's like calm, reserved. Like he's got the experience. He knows how to handle stuff. He doesn't get mad. He keeps his cool. I don't think I've seen part 3 Jotaro in part 5's art style. Now, they did draw part 4 characters in part 5's art style for the Spoke Kishibe Rohan, but those were awesome, and I want to read the rest of that. Oh yeah, like the very beginning. I know what you're talking about. Dolls, have you seen the Rohan OVAs? Oh, you should. They're good. Especially if you like Rohan. Rohan's my favorite JoJo character. Rohan's awesome. Alright, Slayer. Thanks for coming. Have a good night. Rohan's my favorite, and he also has my favorite stand. That's okay. I hope you get good rest. I'm sorry we just started randomly gushing about JoJo. The JoJo watch party might happen. It might take like a year to get through all of it, but it might have to happen. Excuse me, it's too good. Oh yeah, that's pretty weird. Even Boulder looks weird. Part 5 style is a little strange. It takes some getting used to, but I think the Part 5 characters look good in the style. I'm just kind of like trying to emulate the official art hair, but like I'm also just kind of just doing my own thing at this point as well. Yeah. Without like redesigning them, like Joseph in the different parts looks different. So he doesn't look wrong changing art styles. Not in my opinion anyway. Also, I can never decide if I like part 3 or part 2 Joseph more. They each have like their own great moments. This like strand I drew here, like this bit, is supposed to be over here. I might fix that actually. Like if I'm gonna copy the way it's done. There. Hello, can you pick the right color? Dark one? Oh, I'm on brush. Or I'm on a bucket. Yeah. I mean, it's weird, but I don't mind it that much. It's a little bizarre, no pun intended, but that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Like at the beginning of part 5, when you see Koichi, he looks pretty weird, but I got over it pretty quickly. What I did not get over was when I first started part 5 and I was watching uncensored subs and Bruno screams sticky fingers and the subtitles read Zipper Man, and that's when I dropped JoJo until I got good subs. Because, Bruno, passionately yells sticky fingers. And I just could not stand for this heresy. I love Bruno. Bruno's a great character. Yeah, I agree. He's his stand call is so good. He really means it. It's great. Welcome back, Ryan. I'm sorry, we'll stop the JoJo tongue in a second. Probably. Maybe. One of my favorite bits, a mild part 5 spoiler, in the White Album fight, when Mista calls Gold Experience for Giorno. I really like that moment. Right, come back. We miss you. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about it that I really like. It's like the only time a different stand user or a stand user calls a stand that's not theirs. That I remember, at least. It's a cool moment. I think I liked most of Part 5's squad. I didn't really care for Fugo or Narancha. It's understandable, right? Right, haven't you seen JoJo, though? Or is this your dark secret I'm not supposed to tell about? I don't know how much you've seen, but haven't you seen some of it? No? I thought you have. Alright, the watch party's gotta happen, then. We gotta educate you. BGM, if you're here, we're gonna educate you too. Don't worry about it. There is no escape. When we talk about the thickest JoJo characters, bro, you know Part 2, Joseph is a chunky man. Ooh, but the Pillarmen, though, they're like the kings of chunk. They are nothing but just pure mass. They're planets, dude. Actually, funny enough about that meme, right, about Speedwagon, I actually like Part 2 Speedwagon so much more than Part 1 Speedwagon. Like, so much more. Part 1 Speedwagon is just that guy that is narrating for you. Like, he's just the narrator as a character. Part 2 Speedwagon is actually, like, cool. No, he doesn't have a cool hat. He takes Zappelli's cool hat. Zappelli has a cool hat. And Zappelli is a cool character. I mean, yeah, the first hat was neat, but it's not Zappelli's hat. That's the iconic hat. The one with the diamonds all over it. That's not even Speedwagon's hat. He's a faker. A thief. I mean, not a thief. Because, you know, reasons, but I'm not going to get into those. No, Dio never answered how many breads. Zappelli asked the question. No, Dio asked. You're right. Because Zappelli was like, how many people have you killed? And like, you know how many crumbs of bread you've eaten? Wait a second. I think I'm gonna do some evil trickery here with the old bucket tool. I'm kind of freestyling the side tail at the moment, trying to make it look like something, but I think I'm screwing it. Dude, I love Okuyasu though. Part 4 would not be the same if Okuyasu was not just a complete idiot. It just wouldn't be the same. Alright, I'll leave that part alone. But he's great. We love him anyway. My friends would always joke about me with Zahando, because I did this subconsciously, and then once I became conscious of it, I kind of stopped doing it, even though like I didn't exactly want to stop doing it. But every time I used to like go up to someone, I would take my right hand and just kind of like plop it on their shoulder. Like if I'd go up to stand next to one of my friends, I would just plop my hand on their shoulder. But one of our friends, I scared the crap out of her every time I did it. And so Zahando was born. And I would start intentionally scaring her. It would be like in club, and I would just, like, I would come into the room while she was talking to one and just sprint up to her and just plop my hand on her shoulder to freak her out. It was hilarious. I'm just gonna shoot this whole thing. Ugh. I think my side tail looks kind of very screwy. I think I need to fix it in some parts. Like, I think this should just be like this color. I think that dark, that much dark is a bit much. Also, I'm gonna give this like a little kiss of highlight. Don't worry. I know what you're after. It popped into my mind like a minute ago, like literally a minute ago, about the possibility of that happening. I'm on to your tricks. That was a good one though. Good effort. I'm not sure if this looks whack or if this looks whack, because I think this looks whack. I think I might just... I'm gonna do my own thing here, and I'll make this the same piece of hair. And I think I like that better. Instead of making it like a piece that was coming off the side. Well, Maybe I should. Don't want all the loose strands being from the top. I played Bounce Bounce next. I have to open freaking Rabby Ribby again, so no. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll go all the way across here. Let me get a big highlight. And I'll make this part bright. Yeah, I'm gonna stop using the official art as reference because mine is not the same shape. My Hiyori is a little different. And that's okay. No. The streamer has to be fishing. Or I start the stream with the fishing song from Hey You Pikachu, which I did not. I did the front yard theme. I'm not drawing Hiyori going fishing now. I don't know how I like the side tail. It looks better at a distance, but it doesn't look as smooth as this. I think I gotta redo it. Or redo some of it at least. Like this part under here. I'm gonna redo this. Let's use the bucket and just get rid of these. That already just looks better. I'm gonna make my own little parts in there. She's not wearing a fishing hat. I wouldn't replace any of them. I like all the OJ songs. Call me a weirdo, but I like them all. Oopsie. Hey, I think this part looks okay. I think this is not looking so bad now. Let's make this. Let's make this look like a shadow of the strand right there. Yeah, I think this looks better. Is she angry? If a character from Orange Juice was added to Rabby Ruby, which one would I beat up to the theme of Bounce Bounce, and why? Okay, so you really gotta take into account the characters that Bounce Bounce plays for, which are the bears, and they like to bounce around. And they do their, big, flashy, magical attacks. Now, Bounce Bounce also plays for Keke Bunny, but we like to pretend she doesn't exist. So we're only gonna count the bears. I think Bounce Bounce plays for a fourth character, but I can't remember who. Who is it? Oh my god, who is it? Who is it? It's gonna drive me insane. No, Saya is Kitty Attack. VGM, are you here? Who's the other character that Bounce Bounce plays for? I know it's 4. Is it Sayana? Or Sheena, however you say her name? I always said Sayana, but I think it's supposed to be Sheena. Alright, Dolls, thanks for hanging around. Ah, Cena too, or Cena. Thank you. Okay, that's where I remembered it from. Okay, but the Bears. Bounce Bounce plays for the Bears because they like to bounce. So in that regard, the OJ character most befitting of being beaten up to Bounce Bounce would be, yeah, probably QP Dangerous. I think Dolls is right. I think QP is probably the best pick there. Because she's hyper and she Angie, like he said. No, they're both good. Shut up. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Okay. Review of the side tail. I think it could use work, but I think this part, this top part, looks good. This like back shaded part I don't like as much, but it has to have some depth to it. Play the Zazini song. I don't have Rabby Ribby open. The funny trumpet one. Oh my god. Do you want me to open? If I open Rabby Ribby again, I'm not opening Orange Juice again. But I can do that request before I possibly go back to Rabby Ribby. I can make it look like there's these little like spiky bits underneath by doing the same shapes but with the darker shading. QB is a dog. Definitely a bear. No, Nanako has a banana costume. She doesn't have a bear costume. Does she? think I like that more. What does this mean, Ryan? What are you insinuating? What do you mean the boss is already defeated? Where's the comeback next stream? Hello, observer? Do your job. The hell is she slacking? Oh, boss does that. Alright, maybe I'm stupid. Hold up. I'm sorry, observer. I'm retiring from idiocy. Maybe I could add just like a smidgen here to show the flip. Oh, this also does that, so I'm gonna. That's not right. Maybe it is right. Probably a lot, because her hat is Hiyori's hat. I'm not making this Z20. Okay, I'm much happier with the side tail now, I think. Yeah, I think it looks better now, other than the bottom part, but I didn't work that hard on that. I think from what you can see here, this freaking preview, I always just ignore it. I should close it, but I don't remember how to open it. Oh well, whatever. Get out of here. You're in the way. But yeah, from like what you can see here, I think I'm happy with the way the side tail turned out. I don't think it's like perfect, but I think there is depth to it. I don't think it's as good as the head hair though. But it's kind of hard to capture the chaotic nature of a tail. Well, if her eye looks dead, then that's fitting for her character. Because she is kind of sad, but she's also very adorable. Eye shine? I don't know how to make eye shine. I'm kind of like really happy with the way the eye looks, honestly. Dude, on the tummy one, she's sad about the silliest thing. And she's so precious, man. She's so cute. I wish I had this smooth shading on this. It bothers me that I don't. I should put the dark line back under here. I don't know. I forgot. I don't remember when I read the email. But I definitely forgot about it like an hour later. Yeah, I get emails. I stream 5 out of 7 days a week. I get lots of emails. I feel like my problem is that this side feels like it's clearly behind something. But currently I feel like there should be lighter spots. If this was full facing. But she is wearing a big scarf that would be covering a lot of this side. And thus blocking light to it. So I think it's fine that it's dark for now. Because when I continue this either tomorrow or the next day, then I'll draw the rest of her clothes. But I think I'm happy with my progress tonight. I think the details on the head and the hat came out great. And I really like it. I'm not going to post progress. I'll just post it when it's done because I do not want to post a disembodied head. But I am quite happy with it. But I also kind of want to take a break before I start drawing the rest of the body. Because it's already kind of late and we're going to be here forever if I start something else. Maybe I could plot out the body. I think I'll take a break. I think it's fine to say I'm happy with what I've done. I've done good progress and take a break here.